You are being watched every time you get behind the wheel. Not by the police, by your own insurance company. And they are not just watching whether you speed, they are tracking your braking, your acceleration, the time of day you drive, how fast you take corners, and even whether you use your phone while driving. Most drivers have no idea that their insurance company has a detailed profile of their driving habits. And here is the part that should worry you. That profile can raise your rates, lower your rates, or even get your policy canceled. But here is the good news. You can beat them at their own game. You just need to know how the system works. By the end of this video, you will understand exactly how insurance companies track your driving through telematics devices, smartphone apps, and even your car's built-in systems. You will learn the 5 specific behaviors that trigger rate increases and the 3 that trigger discounts. And I will give you a step-by-step strategy to use these tracking programs to your advantage, lowering your premium by up to 40% without changing how you drive. This is not about hiding from your insurer. It is about understanding the rules so you can win. Let me start with the truth that most agents will never tell you. Telematics, which is the fancy word for usage-based insurance, is not optional for millions of drivers anymore. Over 60% of major insurers now offer some form of tracking program. Progressive Snapshot, State Farm Drive Safe and Save, Allstate DriveWise, Geico Drive Easy, and many others. And in some states, if you want the lowest rates, you have to enroll. The trade-off is simple. You give them access to your driving data, and they give you a potential discount. But that discount is not guaranteed. In fact, about 20% of drivers end up paying more after their driving is tracked. So the question is not whether you should participate. The question is how to participate without getting penalized. Here is the first thing you need to know about how these programs work. Most telematics devices track 5 core metrics. Number 1 is speed. Not just whether you exceed the speed limit, but how consistently you drive at safe speeds. Number 2 is braking. Hard braking events, meaning decelerating faster than 7 miles per second squared, count against you. Number 3 is acceleration. Rapid starts from a stop are considered aggressive driving. Number 4 is time of day. Driving between midnight and 4 in the morning is statistically riskier, so those trips cost you. Number 5 is phone distraction. Some apps can detect if you are touching your phone while driving. If you do, your score drops. Now here is the pattern interrupt that most people miss. These programs do not care about your age, your credit score, or your driving record. They only care about your behavior during the monitoring period, which is typically 90 days to 6 months. After that, your discount locks in. That means you only need to drive perfectly for a short window. You do not have to change your habits forever. You just have to be a model citizen for a few months. That is the secret to beating the system. Segment 1. The 5 driving behaviors that kill your score and how to fix them. The number 1 killer of your telematics score is hard braking. These devices define hard braking as a reduction in speed of more than 7 miles per second squared. In plain English, that means stopping too suddenly. Every time you slam on your brakes because someone cut you off or you did not anticipate a red light, your score drops. The fix is simple. Increase your following distance. Leave at least 3 seconds between you and the car ahead. When you see a yellow light, ease off the gas instead of speeding up to beat it. Anticipate stops. Most hard braking events are completely avoidable with better scan-in spacing. If you eliminate hard braking, your score can improve by 20 to 30%. The number 2 killer is speeding. But here is the catch. The device does not know the posted speed limit everywhere. Instead, it compares your speed to the average speed of other drivers on the same road at the same time. If you are driving significantly faster than the flow of traffic, it flags you. The fix is to drive with the flow, not above it. Use cruise control on highways. And never, ever speed through construction zones, school zones, or residential areas. Those are weighted more heavily. The number 3 killer is aggressive acceleration. This is the opposite of hard braking. It means gunning it from a stoplight or merging onto a highway too aggressively. The fix is to accelerate smoothly. Pretend you have a full cup of coffee on your dashboard. If you would spill it, you are accelerating too fast. Gradual, steady acceleration not only improves your score, it saves gas. The number 4 killer is late-night driving. Most telematics programs consider driving between midnight and 4 in the morning as high risk, regardless of how safely you drive. The fix is obvious. Do not drive during those hours during your monitoring period. If you work a night shift, you have a problem. Some insurers offer exemptions for shift workers. You have to call and ask. Say, I drive regularly between midnight and 4 for my job. Is there a way to exclude those trips from my score? Many will adjust. The number 5 killer is phone distraction. Newer telematics apps can detect if you are tapping your screen, typing, or even holding your phone while driving. The fix is to put your phone in the glove box or use a hands-free mount and never touch it while driving. Better yet, enable Do Not Disturb while driving mode. Your future self will thank you. Segment 2. The 3 hidden ways insurers track you without your permission. This is the part that will make you uncomfortable. Even if you never enroll in a telematics program, your insurance company may still be tracking you. How? Through your car itself. Most cars built after 2015 have built-in connectivity features. OnStar in GM vehicles, Honda Link, Toyota Safety Connect, and others. These systems collect data on your driving, including speed, braking, location, and even seatbelt usage. And they can sell that data to insurance companies. A 2024 investigation found that General Motors had been sharing driving data from over 8 million vehicles with LexisNexis, a data broker that sells to insurers. Drivers saw their rates increase based on data they never agreed to share. GM only stopped the practice after public pressure, but other automakers still do it. If you want to opt out, you need to go into your car settings and disable data sharing. Look for terms like connected services, vehicle data sharing, or driving analytics. Turn them all off. In the US, you also have the right to request your data report from LexisNexis and dispute any errors. The second hidden tracker is your smartphone's location services. Even if you do not have your insurer's app installed, other apps you use like navigation apps, weather apps, or even shopping apps can collect your driving data and sell it to data brokers. That data can then be used by insurers to assess your risk. The fix is to go into your phone settings and turn off location access for any app that does not absolutely need it. For iPhone, go to Privacy, Location Services, and change each app to only while using or never. For Android, similar steps under Settings, Location, App Permissions. The third hidden tracker is your credit card. Some credit cards offer driving tracking as a feature to give you cash back or rewards for safe driving. That data can be sold. Always read the fine print. If a card asks for permission to access your driving data, say no. Segment 3. How to beat the system and come out ahead. Now that you know what they track and how they track it, let me give you the step-by-step winning strategy. Step 1. Before you enroll in any telematics program, get a quote for your premium both with and without the program. Some insurers give an upfront discount just for signing up, usually 5 to 10%. That discount is yours to keep even if your driving score is terrible. So you want that upfront discount. Step 2. Time your enrollment carefully. Do not start the monitoring period during a high-stress time like the holidays, a move, or when you have a lot of late-night driving. Start during a quiet month when your schedule is predictable and your driving is minimal. Step 3. Drive like a saint during the monitoring period. Increase your following distance. Accelerate slowly. Brake gently. Do not drive late at night. Put your phone away. Treat every trip as if you are being graded because you are step 4. If you have a bad driving day, do not panic. These programs average your driving over the entire period. A few bad trips will not ruin you if the rest are perfect. Just stay consistent. Step 5. After the monitoring period ends, your discount locks in. You can then drive normally again. Most insurers do not re-monitor unless you have a major claim or a lapse in coverage. Some do an annual check. But the heavy lifting is done in those first 3 to 6 months. Step 6. If you get a bad score and your rate goes up, you have options. Switch to a different insurer that does not use telematics or that offers a different program, or wait 6 months and ask to be re-evaluated. Some companies let you reset your monitoring period once per year. Let me give you a real-world example. A driver in Florida named Michelle